Ah, Shakespeare. And no, I'm not talking about the competitive sport of shaking a spear. I'm talking about the playwright, the bard, Will to his friends. Yes, that's right. William Shakespeare. Act 1. The Shake Who of Shakespeare's.
Our protagonist was born in Stratford-upon-Avon in England in the month of April 1564. The day on which he was born is a mystery. No, really. He was the third child of 8 to Mary Arden and John Shakespeare, who, BT Dubs, was a rather good glove maker. And he grew up and married Anne Hathaway, just not the actor.
Over the next several years, Shakespeare... Oh, this page is blank.
Yeah, not much is known about Shakespeare's earlier life. Historians often refer to them as the lost years. But whatever he was doing, it led to him performing in London in 1592.
Which brings us to Act 2. Get thee to a theatre!
Shakespeare performed his plays with an acting group called the Lord Chamberlain's Men, who later became known as the King's Men.
And yes, they were all men, because women weren't allowed to act back then. Something I and Anne Hathaway are very glad is no longer a thing.
Lord Chamberlain's Men performed here at the Globe Theatre. Well, not this one. This is a replica. The real one burnt down. But what about the actual plays? During his lifetime, Shakespeare wrote 37 plays that we know about anyway. From tragedies...
Romeo?
It is my soul that calls upon my name!
Comedies...
God be with you. Let's meet as little as we can.
And historical dramas.
Once more! Onto the breach, dear friends, once more!
He also wrote a whole bunch of poems and sonnets, all with his now famous Shakespearean way, using stylish language and elaborate metaphors. And the audience were eating up what he was serving.
Just like I'm about to sink my teeth into Act 3. Playwright, play right. Right?
While there is no one clear answer as to why Shakespeare's plays have stood the test of time and continue to be very popular, many agree that it's because, well, they're well written. The themes and characters are still relatable to a lot of different people, and they've been the inspiration for countless movies, TV shows, songs. In fact, you've probably seen some of Shakespeare's work without even realizing it.
I just can't wait to be king.
Shakespeare is also credited with introducing more than 1,700 words to the English language, like
Bandit
and,
bubble
and,
unreal
and,
swagger.
as well as common phrases we still use today, like
Jealousy is the green-eyed monster.
and,
The world is my oyster.
and,
All that glitters isn't gold. Which brings us to the epilogue. I know, Shakespeare plays typically have 5 acts, but we just don't have the time. Plus this wig is getting itchy. But I will leave you with this quote. Hakuna Matata.
Shakespeare didn't write that.
What? He did it?
The Lion King was inspired by Hamlet.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I totally see that now. He did write She's the Man, though. 10 Things I Hate About You.